We're in the shop.
We're in the shop making sawdust. Well, not making sawdust today.
Oh, better not be.
Yeah, we're not making sawdust today, but we're live. It's Wood Wednesday, guys. We're doing stuff. We're making guitars. We're gonna be spraying a little bit today. We're gonna be staining guitars today, so that's fantastic. And it's with a guitar that is just about done, except for the stain. And it's a brand new model. And I'm on the fence about it a little bit, but you know, I got Aaron over here saying that I gotta do it. So,
You gotta do it.
hey, gotta do it.
So we also decided we did decide on the name for the model,
The Nebulous.
the Nebulous.
The Nebulous. We got a lot to do today, guys, so we are gonna jump right into it. And I want to just real quick show you some of the stuff we're using.
What do we got here?
This is an interesting product, okay? So, Phoebings. It's a leather dye.
Oh my God, we have Todd in here.
All right.
So early.
You got here early. Wow, awesome. But yeah, we're using this stuff. It's a leather dye, and what it does is it's an alcohol-based dye, which I think probably 75% of the industry uses alcohol-based dyes on their guitars. And with all of this stuff, these products, they're not the final thing that we go with. I always cut them or add stuff to them, so this stuff really is some of the best dye I've ever used. I've used the stuff from Stumac, I've used, heck, some water-based stains. A lot of the green stuff that I've done was a water-based stain, so you never know what's going to give you the best dye, but some of these things like the red and this oxblood have given me the best reds that I could ever ask for. Whether I use a concentrated mix of this or this and put them together, you just never know. So, we're going to be doing that. Let's go ahead and go back there and I'll kind of show you what we've got going on. Actually, let me get gloves.
Get your gloves. Oh my God, there's wood falling. We got wood everywhere over here.
We got wood everywhere.
We're running out of space.
We are. That's why we had to make that thing.
All right, let's turn that light off, and I'm not going to show the color yet. So we can come over here. You could show
the guitar.
Show the Nebulous, which you've already got a little bit of stain on there.
Yeah. We went ahead and did I did the back.
The back and the edges.
The back and the edges, and we've got a nice trans black all across the back. You see it goes really nice into this bird's eye, fantastic bird's eye.
And it did an amazing job of, I mean, you can barely see where you did the epoxy repair, but it's going to look good.
Oh, it's going to look great. Like that's the thing about the really figured woods, guys. Sometimes, you know, when you get a really figured, incredible piece of wood like this, it's going to have some defects sometimes, and you've got to be prepared to deal with those defects. So I'm just going to real quick put some tape around this guy.
Make sure you don't have any color transfer.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the nice things about ebony. It really doesn't transfer all that well. The color doesn't show up because it's already black. You can't stain something that's almost already black. So that's something that's really nice. But we do want to protect our glow-in-the-dark lumelays. That's something that we do got to protect, because if I have to come back and scrape this stuff, I don't want to do that. That's more work. It's more work for me to do, and I don't like work. I'm slightly lazy.
You don't like any more than what you have to do.
Yes.
All right, so we're going to do the drum roll. Are you all ready to see the color that we are picking?
Yep.
Oh! That is bubblegum pink.
Yes, it is bubblegum pink. But it's bubblegum pink with a catch. It's bubblegum pink. We're gonna burst it like a sunburst with some purple on the outside coming all the way in. And there's only gonna be about this much pink almost in there. Maybe some in there, some air. But this area, this whole outside is gonna be purple. And then there's just gonna be a slight amount of black sunburst right on the outside. It's gonna look awesome. I've seen it. I polled you guys. You guys said some crazy answers, but hey, that's where it's at. I've seen a lot of this.
The most amount of votes were here in this shop, saying that this.
Yeah.
And now, granted, this is a little different because it's stained and not sprayed.
Right. So there's a big difference when you do that. It's like a sunburst type effect, but just imagine it with pink on the inside, almost like a reddish pink, but that pink, and then bursting out to a purple, and then bursting out from there into a black.
So just like quarter inch of black,
a dusting of black right on the edges, and that's how you do it. With a cherry sunburst, you do a yellow background. You just stain it yellow, and that's it. So anyway, we digress. That's
gonna look
is
so good.
What it's gonna look like.
Which we've already gone through the process.
We've already gone through the process because this is the
multiple colors.
Homemade. This is my homemade stuff. You can't find this color anywhere else other than this shop. So that's the whole point of the custom shop. It's custom colors, custom everything. So
we got Hazer in the house.
All right. I need to get a little brush to get that in there.
Get some brushes. Man, this thing's gonna look so wicked. I can't wait to see that burst.
Oh my God. I usually like to start with the control cavity. Get it in there. So we can have a nice homogeneous color. All in there.
And so what do you use to cut or dilute your colors if you ever have to?
Denatured alcohol. If I need to cut it, I'll use denatured alcohol. I'm going to get this in real fast. Make sure I get all in there and make sure it's saturated so you can't see anything. Okay, cool. All right. Now,
oh, I can't wait. Almost since you said you were building this guitar, this was almost one of the first colors that popped into my head.
yeah, I know.
It looks so pink.
It is so pink.
And what's cool is this is the first pink guitar.
It is the first pink guitar.
Stepping far out of your comfort zone on this one.
I'm stepping really far out of my comfort zone with this one, guys.
Especially for a stock guitar.
Well, that's the only way that I would do it. Well, if somebody wanted to buy this guitar as a regular guitar, I would do it. But
you got a little right there.
Yeah,
right now.
It'll come out. So
that looks so good.
Let me get that thing right there. Just get a little bit of denatured alcohol.
So why are you gonna wipe it with some denatured alcohol?
It kind of spreads the stain around, and we can kind of just
level it out a little.
Yeah, because sometimes some areas are a little bit more hit up, some areas are a little bit less hit up. We just want to spread the stain around and make it as homogeneous as possible.
That's 2 homogeneuses today.
I like the homogeneous.
There's 3.
So rock on. There you go.
That looks wicked. You know, I would bet Arnold would Arnold would love this pink. As pink as he likes to go for shows and stuff. His pink blue jean jacket.
Don't give him any ideas.
Hey Arnold, it's got your name on it.
This guy. So I'm just flashing it off right now. You can see in some areas it's sunk in way more than other areas. That's fine. That's quilt. But yeah, that's pretty pink. That is pretty pink. You can see right here, guys, we've got a little bit of glue resist from the epoxy when I glued in the neck. Not the biggest deal, because what's going to happen, we're going to come in here, it's going to be bursted there, and the burst is going to obscure that whole thing. So when you see something like that and it's on the edge like this, because the purple is going to be coming in there as well as the black line, we're not too concerned about it. It's glue resist. It's from the epoxy from the neck. Not a big deal. That's just the way it goes. So we're not worried about it. Let's go ahead and stain the headstock. You can see that I'm actually like...
Yeah, you just made a little bit.
I made just a little bit.
And so how many coats of stain do you like to do? Just
this.
Kind of one coat, that's it?
One coat and that's it. As long as the stain's really nice and even, we're good to go.
How would you correct the glue resist if it was a natural finished top?
You won't be able to see it. It will not show up on a natural finished top. It won't. That's one of the best things about natural finished tops is you can't see any glue resist or anything like that. If it's a colored glue or something like that, you'll be able to see it, or a colored epoxy, you'll be able to see it then, but other than that, no, you will not be able to see it.
Yeah, still looks so good. So what's kind of the next step from here?
So, we've got everything pretty much stained, it's glued, it's ready to go for vinyl seal. We can put this right into finish. I do want to let it just kind of gas off just for a little bit.
For prosperity's
maybe
sake?
like 5 minutes, just because I don't want it to be, crazy.
You want it to be homogeneous.
Yeah. I'm gonna touch this one just a hair bit. Looks like it's just a little off. There we go. Okay. Just call that good. But yeah, I'm just gonna let it sit. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm gonna do that.
So today's name of the game is a lot of waiting.
We'll call it good there. Just gonna let it sit. I've raised the grain already. Simply said, it's an alcohol-based stain, so it's not gonna raise the grain. All right, I can feel that it's good, but I'm just gonna let it just hang out.
Marinate.
Yeah, just marinate it for a little bit. We're gonna go back into the main area for the setup, and we're gonna talk about this new model.
New model.
Yeah. As you can see, the compressor just kicked on. This is a model that I've been wanting to do for a hot minute. It's based off of kind of like a Jackson Dinky. All right, and I had like a vision in my brain where I wanted this to go. And Jackson Dinkies are totally solid. I mean, it's a solid body wood. It's just completely black or gray or whatever, or camo, whatever you want. With this one, what I want to do with this model, this is going to be an interesting take on the Dinky model. And while I say it's an interesting take, from, I don't know, basically here over, and here over, something like that, to where we have, that's not what it's always going to be, but we're going to have pickups and everything. It's going to be 2 humbuckers, or it might even be 3 single coils, like a single coil, a 5-way switch, a volume, and a tone. And this whole area outside, it's going to be completely hollow.
Well, that's a big departure from what you traditionally build.
Right. I don't traditionally do any hollow stuff. We're even going to do some crazy little, like little F-hole things.
We've been playing with the design and placement.
Yeah. We don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm absolutely going to do. Sound off in the comments what you think of these F-holes. I think they're pretty cool, but we're going to see. Or whether I want to do a single coil or a humbucker. Sound off in the comments whether you want single coils or humbuckers in this thing.
Or 3 coils and a 5-way.
3 coils and a 5-way, yeah. So that's where this model's coming from. I want it to be an absolute tone machine, but I also want it to be able to crank out a lot of, Iron Maiden and, Judas Priest, stuff like that. I think it would be really cool to have kind of a Strat type guitar that is lightweight, that has maybe some F-holes in it, that's hollow on the inside, but has a 5 or a 3-way switch and a volume and a tone. Because most of my guitars these days don't have any tone knobs. So I want to do something a little bit for the tone knob guys out there, the tone masters, and it's going to have a quilt top. It's going to be probably a black limba body. We'll probably do a mahogany neck or a sapele neck or something like that. I don't know, guys. I haven't gotten that far.
Todd says Iron Maiden is semi-hollow. Y'all high.
Iron Maiden is not semi-hollow, but he's playing a Strat. I can't even remember the guy's name, but that whole area on that Strat's hollow, with the pick guard and everything like that. It's totally hollow here. So that's my thinking kind of behind it. You'll get kind of that Strat sound, but still remain heavy. Yeah. So we'll see. That's my thinking behind it. It's my it's got a lot of my curves back here, as well as I designed these kind of curves. They are Dinky-esque, but they're not completely dinky.
It has your little flair to it.
It has my flair. We're also going to be carving the whole back carve away. The neck is going to kind of come into the body and everything like that. It'll be probably, I haven't decided whether it's going to be a 22 or a 24 fret guitar, so that's kind of cool. We also might change up the fret wire on it, which would give it a totally different feel, whether it be stainless or nickel silver. So that's pretty cool too.
That'll be different. I haven't seen you do anything else.
Yeah.
Anything else different.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna go deviate from stainless, because stainless is
king.
I mean, stainless is king, guys. Let's face it. Stainless is king. Let me see, because I think we're ready to start spraying. I am gonna grab this guy. Hanger.
Sweet.
Let's grab the guitar.
Todd says, if you do that, gotta have a humbucker, single neck, 24 fret.
You want 24 frets, huh? You want 24 frets, Todd? All right. I like it. I can deal with it. Single humbucker. Is that what you said? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Single humbucker.
Or no, you got to have a humbucker.
A humbucker, maybe on the bridge. Bridge humbucker, single.
Woo, it's been a long way coming, baby.
It's been a long time ago. You've been talking about this for a year.
Over a year. I have been dying for you to make this model. I wanted you to have it for the last guitar show, which the body had, or the template.
The template I had made
was already made, but
the template was made, but
just had too many pesky customers to.
Sometimes you got to, dude. Sometimes you got to. All right, we're doing a full buff nitrocellulose finish on this guy, full gloss, the whole Magilla, and we start with vinyl sealer. We'll do 2 coats of vinyl sealer, then we'll pour fill it. We'll wait a day. We'll come back. We'll do 2 coats of vinyl again, scuff it just a little bit, throw a coat of lacquer on it, and then right as soon as that lacquer is done, we'll come in and do a full burst on it. That's when the burst happens. After that, we just throw coats on it.
So we're talking about this weekend.
Yes, it's gonna happen this weekend. Hopefully it'll be a Monday post. So stay tuned, guys. I'm sure it's gonna be awesome.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'll be down at SpaceX watching the rocket launch, waiting for this.
Yeah. All right. I got this.
Go ahead, mask up.
Mask up.
Mask up. So guys, it's gonna be loud. So beautiful. So, what does the what that was some sealer on there?
Yeah, that was just sealer.
What does the sealer do?
Basically, what it does is it seals the guitar, so
makes it homogeneous.
No. It seals the guitar so I can pour fill it. Because if you just rub pour fill right on the guitar, it goes everywhere. It smears it. It gets all over the place. With the vinyl sealer, it seals the guitar so only the pour fill will go into the pores. If you get a flat surface, you can wipe the pour fill right off, and that's what you want. That's what the sealer does. So,
and
that question.
How long do you have to wait before you can go do the next coat?
I usually wait about 15 to 20 minutes. let it do its thing. It's fine in there. Um, with vinyl sealer, you don't want to wait too long because, I mean, it flashes like that. And in between the vinyl sealer and the lacquer coat, you want to wait like 10 minutes. Because what you want to do is you want to create like a chemical bond between the two. So you'll spray it with vinyl, and then 10 minutes later, before it's really, really like cured out, kind of cured, I use that mildly, you want to throw a coat of lacquer on it, and it creates this chemical bond where the lacquer chemically bonds to the sealer, and it's a really strong bond, so you don't have like lifts and things like that. So that's the whole point behind it.
So Todd said, not two singles, just a bridge humbucker and one single neck pickup, kind of like the old Carvel models.
Yeah.
Way more metal than lame ass.
Yeah, that's a good option too. I might be able to do something like that. But, that's an idea. That's a good idea, Todd. Good job.
So we got to wait about 15 more minutes.
Yeah. We got to wait 15 more minutes before we can do any more spraying, and then we'll pour fill it. But I'll leave that till later on. I want it to kind of gas off for a little while. I'll come back after dinner and then pour fill it. But for now, guys, that's it. That's all we're going to do. This is the end of the show. We appreciate you guys coming in. Again, we do
commenting. We love your input.
Yes. Comment, like, and share.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. That's it. I don't get that thing. Anyway, we do this for you, so you can have a good knowledge base on what you're getting into when you buy a custom guitar. This is all about feeding the customers information. So with that, thanks for joining us. Take care of yourself, and take care of everybody around you. Peace.